desperate need for immediate help between the time when accident or illness strikes and the victim can get to a hospital. The paramedic answers that need. For rookie Pat Sullivan, this is the first time his long months of training will be put to the test. Paramedics are non-medical personnel trained to give emergency medical treatment. Pat Sullivan's training began 5 months ago at Harbor General Hospital in Los Angeles under the supervision of doctors and critical care nurses. After intensive classroom training, Pat Sullivan went into a hospital emergency room. There, he was exposed to the wide range of cases he will encounter in the field. He learned how to operate the equipment and master the medical procedures he will need to save lives.
Would you like one or two of these?
One will be fine. This looks like a normal sinus
rhythm.
When you're a paramedic, you just assist the forces of nature. Okay, now strip the cord away, and now get in.
In Los Angeles, there are 200 firemen who have volunteered to become paramedics. Similar training is being given to thousands of people throughout the country.
Now rub the baby's back, okay?
Now, for the first time away from the protected environment of his hospital training, Pat Sullivan starts his internship in the real thing.
Okay, you guys, come here. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he might have had a heart attack or something.
The paramedic team has the capacity for most emergency procedures. They carry a radio to establish contact with a doctor in a hospital, a defibrillator in case the victim's heart stops, and an EKG machine to record the electronic current produced by the action of the heart muscle.
Okay, Ray, have you ever had any heart trouble before?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
What'd you have, Ray?
I don't know.
As they work, backup fire department units arrive and begin support action.
Can you describe the pain to me? Okay. You having any difficulty breathing? Ray, what's your last name?
Bartlett.
Bartlett, how old are you?
46.
Once a preliminary diagnosis of heart attack is made, contact is established with the hospital.
Squad 36.
This is the Harbor General Hospital. We read you, over.
Harbor Hospital, we're on a run on a 46-year-old male.
He was suffering from...
Working as a team, the paramedics become the eyes and ears for the doctor, who by law is the only one who can authorize some emergency procedures.
Better hook him up to the EKG right away and go ahead and start an IV.
Okay, Bob, we're hooking him up to EKG now. Ray?
Suddenly, the heart stops.
I think the patient just went into fit.
Pat Sullivan begins immediate massage while one partner administers oxygen and the other gives intravenous saline solution to counter the effects of shock.
We're about to get a blood pressure on him now. Stand by. Pulse is strong and irregular. Respirations are 16. He's slightly diaphoretic.
Using specially designed radio equipment, they transmit the data on the victim's life functions directly to the hospital.
Better send me some rhythm strip right away.
10-4.
Attempt defibrillation at 400 watt seconds.
Okay, they said defibrillate 400 watt second. Okay. Charge. Okay. Everybody clear? Defibrillated.
Patient continues to show me VFib not responding. Repeat, not responding to DC shock.
Please continue CPR and transport to hospital as soon as possible.
Grab it down with that one.
The paramedic works against time and location. Not only must he be able to apply his newly learned medical skills, but also effect the rescue of the victim from frequently difficult locations. For Pat Sullivan, this stranger has become his primary responsibility. Even during the race to the hospital, the paramedic continues to monitor and transmit data, ready to respond instantly to a sudden change in the patient's condition. Pat Sullivan cannot guarantee that this man will live. He does know that he and 200 other paramedics in Los Angeles County are making the possibility of survival much greater.